All right, let's see here. They're banning the servers.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Chicago. They just have to get rid of the last like default ESEA server. I think it adds it as an option and face it, and you just have
So
to get rid of one.
statistically, Destro on the other team is like their best player. That's pretty insane. He has an 85% win rate. I've actually never seen it that
Damn,
high. He's been playing hot the last 20 matches for
that's
sure.
crazy. Yeah, and
But
70%, 75, 75, 70%. So their guys are fucking on.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. But you look at
And
like the
here, we're getting
KD.
into the bands.
Okay,
You zoom in.
ban insta ban. Okay, now insiders spanning next. You're missing like you scroll down when there's another map. There we go. That's better.
That good?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Los Pistoleros removes one map, so they ban Nuke, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
insiders
ban Nuke.
turn.
Insider's turn. Let's see. So, yeah, I just like instantly told them. I said, if you don't ban Nuke, I'm just. It's interesting. That's to say the least. Considering last week. But let's see what we get from insiders here. I wonder what they're gonna ban. If they're smart, they'll ban Ancient because they know that Los Pistoleros play a good Ancient. Yep, there it is. And that's what we're gonna see. And Los Pistoleros now on the bans, and they might have done some research. I don't know. I didn't really talk to anyone
Wow,
beforehand.
banning ancient. I think they'll probably. So insiders is picking a map now.
Is it bugged? A refresh?
Oh, your time's not synced. Your system time needs to be resunk.
Ah,
Okay, there we go. That's good.
there we go. It was bugged. Insiders with picking a map now. So they're gonna get first choice. See what their favorite map to play is. And they picked what? Did it say? I didn't see what they picked. Insiders is banning a map. What just happened, Benz?
Hover over the veto thing.
It doesn't show until it's done. Until they're all picked. But
Oh,
I feel like insiders ran out of time and then they picked Vertigo. Like Los
ban
Pistoleros picked
vertigo.
Vertigo. Or banned Vertigo, yeah.
Now, insiders is gonna ban one. Yeah, I didn't see that. Like,
Yeah, I didn't quite understand what was happening. I was watching the timer go down and then nothing got chosen. I was like, what?
hmm, they must have chosen a map. We just can't see what it is.
Until maybe afterward.
Hmm.
Interesting. Well, Tumsy has skin of the week. Interesting. Which is technically Robbie's
Damn.
knife. Okay, so I
All
guess.
right, done. So Anubis first,
So
Mirage, and then
Anubis,
Inferno.
Mirage, yeah, and Inferno.
Okay.
Inferno's it's good that it's map 3 because I think that'll give them, a good cushion for Los Pistoleros here in case they do want to close out in 2, if that is a possibility for them. And for insiders, I haven't done much research. I'm not quite sure.
Can
Uh,
you send me the match page actually?
yeah, yeah. Oh,
I
you
gotta
want to
tell you
just
about
pull it
this
up on
new
your thing?
add-on. Look up Lobby King.
Yeah, but can I do it later or should I do it right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. I mean, no, you can do it later,
Okay.
but basically it pulls up all the players in the lobby and
Mhm.
their strong maps and their weak maps, and
Oh,
like it'll give
really?
like the team rating per map.
Is it just like an extension?
It's an extension, yeah. It's pretty
Oh,
easy
okay.
to add if you want, but you can do it later too.
Lobby King. Like this. Base it
Yeah,
Lobby King.
there it is.
Add to Chrome.
Surprisingly, not a lot of people know about this, but I use it whenever I'm pugging and I'm banning maps. Like I'll take a look at it and see what people don't play.
So how do I set it up now?
So see in the bottom left that like yellow highlighting circle. It's already up. It's
Oh,
already
okay,
working.
where? Oh, here.
Yeah, click on that.
Oh, shit, what the fuck?
It's loading. Okay, now click the rating differential in the center. So Dust 2 is like Insider's best map essentially, and when
Okay.
you highlight over Dust 2, you'll see the breakdown per player and
I
the
would
rating on there.
suppose then that they play a lot of Vertigo as well. So then
Yeah,
their best map is Mirage.
yeah,
And Anubis they are also good at. So yeah,
they're also
okay,
good, and
interesting.
Inferno as well. So
Interesting.
Insiders, but you got to keep in mind these are ratings when playing pugs. You know,
Right.
it's not like scrims and matches and everything
Mhm.
like that.
Right. Off. And then I'll full screen it for you, okay?
Yeah,
I just have to get it.
We gotta grind face it together. I didn't know you were that level. You're better
Oh,
than that.
I just have no one to play with, to be honest, because
Yeah,
all of my friends are higher level, right? So they don't want to play
yeah.
with me.
I
Like
wish I
Tom
played
plays
with you
with me,
earlier.
but you know.
I started at level 6. I had like no matches,
Mhm.
and then I grinded to level 10. Um, but now I don't know if I'm out of like the range with you at this
Mhm.
point, because you know at a certain point like I won't get elo if I play with lower ranks.
Right.
That's why I didn't play with Robbie for a while, because if we won, he would get 1 elo point. If we lost, he'd lose like 30.
Gotcha. Yeah, because it's like you get like almost nothing.
Yeah, but I'm open to trying it.
Oh, I tried to open the HUD and I'm not even like spectating the game yet.
I think
God,
that's why it's
Dad.
blank.
Yeah, that's why. But
Any bubble tea today? What you
no, I got.
Did I had one of these like healthy choice frozen yogurt things from Costco.
Do
So
you see what
good.
I got?
Wait, let me see. Oh, I don't see your. Wait, I gotta pull up your Twitch, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it crashed my game. Fuck. I was trying to spectate and it crashed my game. Oh wait. Okay, I have to do something quickly. I have to close CS. I have to do something if I don't want to get back banned. Because if you don't add this command when you're joining as like a streamer, you have to add dash insecure. Dash insecure. Perfect. Or you boot the game. Because it'll like ban your shit. I got this. Like a little vape.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, nice.
Really good. It's called T. Like I know that's good, but it's like mango basically.
Cool, cool.
Okay, so I'm in. Let me try to spectate the game now.
Let's send Deco this.
Oh yeah, is he coming?
I'm not sure. He said he's just working out,
Okay,
so
like he's at the gym.
he might hop on. We'll see. He might want to chill. I don't know. I said hop on if you want.
Okay. Did they get into an M or I don't think so. I think there was to do with Jake, right? Because he was just helping out. I crashed my game again.
Wonder if that league is partnered with Face It, because they mentioned
The
Face It,
USCA?
and yeah, they're gonna need a good anti cheat.
Hmm. Maybe.
Okay, I can see your game.
It's just.
You don't have to talk to me if you like are worried about it crashing.
Oh no, like I'm good. I just have to see. Just have to see if I can load in. Now I just have to like not touch anything. You know. I
Yeah.
just have to get in first. I can tab out and get the HUD set up. Because even the other time when I was like joining, it took a while. Okay, so see now I have like the first time it's bugged. Because now if I hit play, it's just like where he is, you see? Super weird.
Mm.
I have to just hit end playback and I have to connect one more time. That means that I'm good. Next. Oh, there we go. Got it. Out. HUD thing. Run the HUD. Toggle HUD URL. Copy that. Paste. Go. Perfect. That one. HUDs. Boom. Okay. And boom. Now I just Discord for you. Get from that. This. Good? Good.
Yep. Yep. Hear everything.
And I'm fried.
Woo!
And I got it done.
Better than last time.
Yeah. Bro, I swear. Because I understand, like, so you know how it gives you the URL? You still have to like search the URL for it to create that temporary server that hosts this HUD. Kind of weird to explain, but like in my head it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So Los Pistoleros and the money thing is still like, you know, you can still see everything good even though it's kind of highlighted out. And the numbers are super good. But we're going to be getting into round 4, Group of B, Los Pistoleros versus Insiders. It's yeah, everybody's game because Los Pistoleros like to play it, but as we check the Face It lobby extension, the Insiders are also very good.
Yeah, what's most interesting for me is like how they're gonna play as a team, like given like last week,
Right.
and the
I
meltdown.
thought that they would like have a bounce, like a good bounce back. I don't know. Something's telling me.
Yeah, we'll see if it translates to in the server. But you know, there hasn't been a bounce back. Because I don't think they've been scrimming much.
Right.
But like they're crazy in that could be a good thing for them. Like I don't even know. You know, sometimes a break is what's needed.
Or even like venting, right? Sometimes everyone has to kind of like yell at each other, and then you can kind of get it to click again.
Yeah, but like you know when you like yell at each other and then like, you know,
and
you
like
hug
things
it out
tear
after.
out. Yeah.
No, you hug it out and it's all good.
Yeah.
The hug out I don't feel really actually
like sometimes
happened.
It's like fake. Oh, or they didn't have a hug out.
Yeah, it's sort of
right.
like everyone got their steam out, but everyone's still like not in a good spot. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Maybe. Andrew's just fragging in this from up. Going for it. Good. And let me quickly tab out and make sure the scout AI and stuff is on. Yeah, it's already draining time in the warm up right now. Should I just turn it off for now? Or I just leave it?
Turn it off for now, yeah.
Because I just feel like even though I have all this extra time, it's kind of wasted.
I thought you have 2 hours a month.
I have 2 hours a month, but I have 20 hours because we paid for more. Because it was already down to 51 minutes last time. We used a bunch.
Okay.
So I paid for the subscription for this, and then Tom just dropped me some for the time.
Cool. Yeah, might as well save it.
Yeah. Even if we have like a fucking like pool now.
That new Nutella?
It's like a wafer.
What is that? Oh, okay, nice.
Hold up.
Those
A
classics.
Nopper. That's really
Okay,
good.
it's like some
Like-
Dutch or thing.
It's like a wafer with like hazelnut.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
I've had my share of those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like if I only had one of those things, I would take it off like layer by layer, just like make that snack last. You know what I mean? You know that technique?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is
And
this
we're
knife
going to be
round?
getting into round 1, the knife round. I think, do they forfeit their side because they picked Matt?
Yeah. So this, I guess this was Insider's pick, right? Because they picked first.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're Los Pistoleros, you're loving that because this is one of their favorite maps.
And we might see them pick east side here to set the pace.
Yep, and Anubis is a T-sided map, so this is the one to pick it. And they're gonna pick CT. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, no, they're picking T, right? Because it's their pick. Yep.
And
Oh,
then,
you want to turn the AI thing on now?
oh shit, yeah. Yeah, man. We're good.
Nice.
It's already going. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. All right, so they got for util. Robbie's got smoke, flash, molly, and a
They're
smoke
doing
on
their
Tumsy.
setup here.
So it looks like they're gonna do a wall towards B. Interesting with the molly. I wonder if he's gonna molly out dark or he's gonna use it post plant.
And D-Mal's just lurking over mid and stairs here, watching for these flanks.
Here
For back
comes the first
sight,
smoke.
maybe.
They're
Oh,
gonna start
Molly
flashing
comes
them
in.
out.
Destro's mollied off. Gets blinded. Stuck in. Nice! Naudro picks up AWD, but Destro gets the trade. And Beast Mode gets huge damage down, though, and Bomb is going down. Unless Pistoleros have already taken over the site. Tumsy picks up one. No kits, though. And they see Beast Mode.
Oh.
And he gets him. And Robbie, unfortunately, is peeking, and he gets caught. But there's two towards E-Box. And D-Mel gets peeked. And now it's Tumsy all alone, and he goes down, unfortunately. Unfortunate. They just didn't play that post plant great. They had 2 and 2.
I did not know your ankle is showing from that angle.
Yeah,
did you
that's
see that?
crazy. And he was shooting
telling him to
Beast.
dance.
The thing was
And
is that
Beast
Beast
hands?
actually took like such minimal damage. He only took about 6% damage there in that little shots, but
Yeah, but
it drew him out enough, yeah, that he got the one tap on him. And they're gonna go for the big buys right away with the M4s.
Yeah, and the T side's going for the Mac 10s. So this is interesting. 4 Mac 10s
Oh, and a Galil though.
and a Galil. So they're gonna want to keep this close range. Looks like they're heading towards mid.
And toward A.
And No John wisely falls back and he's playing long angles with the M4.
Yeah, he's just gonna be playing this door angle here very safely. Holding on. He's got a smoke as well, just in case.
So,
And camera goes down. J-Rose going down, and D-Mal spots out the second one. He wants to get him quickly. The trade doesn't come out though. Ultra Carrick gets away. No John's lurking very close to Tumsy here. But he goes down to Destro across mid. Bomb does go down though. And now that's the extra teammate there. They don't necessarily have to give away too much position. They can pick one up here, or maybe a second. This could be huge.
bit of a misuse on that smoke.
And No Johns picks up
matter.
both Beast and Naudro. Beast unfortunately sitting on very extremely low HP, and then Naudro not having much of a choice but to peek. The defuse coming down, Benz.
Yeah, unfortunately for the T's, they got the kills on the guns, like weaker guns, so they couldn't upgrade to like an M4 or anything like that.
Yeah.
There was like an MP9 down, and 3 Mac 10s on that site is not very good.
Yeah.
They would have had to held up close, like near heaven and camera to have a chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or hold toward beach, maybe cut off that rotator early in the beast site. No Johns, though, with great damage down toward mid. Beast on 50 or 40 HP. And D-Mal holding E-Box right here. AWD doesn't know, though. Maybe has a little bit of an idea. Might have heard the water move. Does fall back to another angle. D-Mal's gonna hear one. Molly comes down for E-Box. The smoke comes down. They're looking to commit for B main here. But AWD might get flanked by D-Mal here coming up. E-Box, and he does. D-Mal now out on site. And his teammates have flooded out too. Los Pistoleros out here. Destro catching everyone though with the USP. No armor on these players. No head armor, and Robbie 1 goes down as well. Nice round from
Nice
Destro.
shots.
Nice shots from Destro, yeah.
Yeah, he's a player to watch. If you recall his stats in the lobby, he was like their top fragging star type player.
Yeah. Gonna be quite interesting. Gonna have to have the buys come out from the T's now. A match. Round 3 only makes sense. Or round 4, excuse me. See what they're able to do here. Drop on Robbie 1. It might be a little bit better though, because they are playing on maps that they're comfortable with now, instead of starting on a map that, you know, got them off to a shaky start last time. The double peek comes in for B main, and Tumsy now, unfortunately, gets double peeked. No choice. Robbie 1 though with the trade. And Tumsy doesn't go down in vain. Destro takes a little bit of damage. Singeing his toes there. D-Mal might have heard that, but it might have been a bait for J-Rose to get this trade though. And he does. He gets D-Mal. Burnt toes for a kill? What do you think, Benz?
Burnt toes?
Burnt toes. No John's just singeing his toes. Or so that they can get the bait for J-Rose in E-Box there. And Robbie gonna get caught from flank. Here. Yeah, and Nadro left all alone. Unfortunate. Goes down. Giving the 4th round. Once again, Destro having a great round. Triple kill.
3K and 10 kills in the, you know, going into the 5th round. Really strong start.
Picking up Robbie's op as well. J-Rose there. Yeah, I don't know if you understood what I was saying, but the previous round, Destro was baiting in E-Box, and he sort of burnt himself in the molly, and then went back and singed his toes. And J-Rose got the trade because they were kind of baiting for the other angle.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I was saying burnt toes for a kill. What do you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Extremely worth it. Quick shots come in. Robbie 1 with trade, 1-on-1. Both get into a quick spray battle. That was quite interesting. Now AWD, we're gonna have a great nade toward E-Box here. D-Mal dodges it though. Doesn't do anything. He just catches the timing on the 1. And he spots out the 1 backside. He does get the shot. He's going to have to time it now. But No Johns goes down. And AWD has the flank. Unfortunately. For Los Pistoleros, No Johns picks up 2. And AWD still not cleared on pizza. Now beast mode. A fucking hard position once again.
Yeah. Beast mode playing Lurk, and this is a tough part of playing Lurk sometimes. If your team goes down and your T side, you don't really know what to do. Like, am I supposed to be killing the CTs and dropping their guns, or should I be saving? You're not really gaining much saving on the T side, but it's more beneficial to hurt the CT's economy.
To hunt them, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
See if you can get that op down, or
especially he's got a smoke. I guess he's saving a smoke, an AK, and
the armor. Yeah.
But they're on max loss bonus, which is $3,400. The AK with the head armor is 37 plus the smoke is 4,000. So even if he dies, he gets 3,400 instead of the 4,000 of value that he has.
Now
If he
Beast.
can kill us, it's worth it. Yeah, that's what he was going for.
Yeah. And J-Rose just picks him off with that op there. Long distance. Nothing to do. Quite unfortunate for Beast there. Quite a tough kind of loss to, you know, bite that right away as well. 5-0 is the scoreline.
Yeah, and they're going to force up here. They're on max loss, so actually they're half buying. They're just buying just enough to have AK head armor and some util next round. And I'm going to guess they're going to do a fast mid just by the guns that they have. How the CT's reacting, they're giving up mid, and they got 3B and 2 at A.
And AWD is going to have the B main. He's going to instantly have all the information. They're sending this up completely on mid, as you mentioned. No Johns. Kind of pinched here, being pinched from both sides. Gets a shot down, but Nagro with the trade, and Los Pistoleros here. Like I always say, the pack of hyenas flooding out, but Robbie 1 gets caught in mid. They surround them from all sides. Now it's going to be beast mode, I think, on the flank. Watching the flank here. And Tumsy watching cameras. Astro. Kills Beast. Nagro goes down early, too. Now Tumsy. Will they know he's here? Tumsy catches one, catches the second. And D-Mel caught the other one, B main. Or A main, excuse me. Great shots. Los Pistoleros pick up the first round, and a big round. In a big way. Extremely important to get on the board right away and take the guns out. I know that they have the guns right away again. But the thing is, like, you know, still hurts.
You look at their economy. If they win against the CTs now, the CTs are going to be on a save round.
Yeah. Force them down right away. Molly comes out from mid.
This is also a very big round.
J-Rose getting smoked off. Main peak comes in, and they're gonna clear AWD. The spam comes down. Flash comes in, and they're out on site. Oh, Nagro catches AWD. J-Rose caught D-Mel coming out. And the T's have taken site. Another big round. Now, 3v2. Most importantly, the off is still up. Robbie picks up no Johns. Beast mode. Just hanging on by a thread there, 2 HP. almost could maybe taste the flames of his teammates Tumsy's Molotov there.
Yeah, was that Tom's molly there?
Yeah, he threw it off the pillar. And now the T's are making their exit. He's holding across mid. He's gonna see them T-spawn here. He's actually gonna fall back. I thought he was gonna go for it. Interesting.
Smart decision.
Yeah. Still looks like anybody's game. The AI.
Yeah.
Has it as a 50-51 or 49-51, excuse me.
Yeah, so they're gonna have one hero M4 and a few pistols.
And one MP9 it looks like.
The T's are fully stacked with util, so I think they'd probably want to take this round slow. Los Pistoleros and use up their util a little bit.
Did Destro survive last round? Oh no, he's on.
No,
Never mind, I'm brain dead.
Character.
Yeah, Carrick did them for. And D-Mel just flooding E-Box. Great shots there. The run and gun play. I like it. And they're sort of defaulting here, just making sure all the angles are held. Playing back. Although D-Mal holding some territory here for them. AWD just playing this pillar here.
One issue the T's have now is they're all very spread out. And
they do pick up J-Rose. Tumsy does pick him up in mid. Now they might have an idea that they cut off the rotation.
So now it's a 4v3. They're gonna look to group up and take something together, and
it looks like A.
Towards A.
Yeah, looks like A will be the play. Bomb gets dropped in the water, and the flash comes in. The pop flash comes in for A. Now they're heading through markets.
Yep. And Nadro's a couple steps ahead.
And No Johns is gonna be here. He's waiting for his teammates. They do come out. Nadro picks up No Johns. And Carrick having a good round, but Nadro can't pick him up. Carrick waiting for his teammate smartly. AWD. Giving away a lot of information with these sound cues, though. Los Pistoleros kind of giving the information that they're both in mid here, and AWD picks up the... But Robbie picks him up. And Robbie picks up the second. They both just walk out and peek. Unknowingly that both are there, but they had all the information. Quite a misplay, I think, from insiders. They could have had a really good play.
The second guy, you know he's an opper. Why would you walk peek that angle?
Yeah. And even then, one of them, I believe, had the smoke and could have smoked off camera. And then one could have had the bomb, and they could have just played a close angle and maybe tried to get the timing on them, but... Insiders. So the tactical timeout looks like.
Full buys here on both sides.
And No John's AWD here, opting for no head armor, knowing that it's going to be full AK smart. Their teammates not really cluing into that. Or just opting to go for the full armor here.
Yeah, actually, you know, Tumsy has an M4. So maybe they're thinking that M4, you know, is a one-shot headshot without armor.
True. Hero's getting aggressive towards A. And it might pay off for him. Beast mode, they are stacked over towards A. It might pay off for them. Eric here as well. The flash comes in, but Beast mode picks up J-Rose. The op goes down fast. And Carrick is here. But he misses. The spray goes all around Nadro's head, and his mouse sort of gets stuck almost, it looked like. Sort of got locked into one position and wasn't able to really shoot. He spilled cola all over his mouse pad, and now Robbie won. holding camera here. Great play though from Los Pistoleros with that shot from Beast. That opening shot. Sharp shooter in Beast mode. He has his moments.
They're having a really needed comeback right now. Down 5-0, and they're stringing together 4 straight rounds. I mean, if they can finish this half 7-5, that would be ideal, like incredible. I mean, it's obvious to say it's ideal, but well, it looked like they were gonna start to get rolled. Now it's completely turned around.
Paris. Great round. Clumsy. I still think they should have chased a little bit more.
Yes, I agree. They could have started. I was just about to say they could have started their hunt a little earlier.
Yeah.
Had somebody lurking out A main maybe and going up rugs and seeing where that leads them.
And you can usually do that when, you know, like, I don't know, in a way, like, you can kind of set up for that early by having, like, as soon as bomb goes down, knowing when your team's already set up. Like, if you have someone A main, and you know, like, early on that you're getting the site, you can just sort of already not go in and just hang back A main in a way. But you don't want to make it in regards to, like, a way that it's a bait. It's not. You just, like, wait till you know that the teammates have secured the bomb plant, but you're already, like, maybe you're late or the last one and you're holding flank. And then you can already get early and start sort of spread out and maybe
definitely. I think
flank.
Positionally it makes sense as well. Your team doesn't have to think about the A main flank, and they know there's definitely no one there if you're out A main.
And they're gonna have all the smoke set up here. Beast throws a smoke over towards mid, and Tumsy throws a smoke as well. And they're going E-box though. Nadro and Demel doing the setup here that we see all the time from Los Pistoleros. Great shots there. They either throw the smoke, E-box, and the shot comes in from Robbie 1. Will he know that there's a second lurking there in A main? He does get the molly down. Carrick not able to peek for a few seconds. J-Rose spots the shoulder of someone. Shots come down. Demel goes down. Nadro with the trade, and Beast mode catches the other trade. Great shots. Robbie 1. The op does go down on stairs, unfortunately. Now Tumsy though will have the information that he's over towards the water stairs. Flash comes in. Tumsy peeks. And Carrick gets him while blind. Nice shot there. Catches the timing. Looked like he shot as soon as he got flashed. Eric just saving and Rugs here. It looks like. Looks
Yeah,
like Beast is trying to hunt him or Nagro
they're
here.
on full hunt mode, which they should be.
Oh, spots him out. Beast now, unfortunately, just gets him. Last second timing here, just before the round ends. Quite unfortunate.
So they got a hero op. Oh, they're going for a buy.
Interesting.
Yeah, they have enough money.
Yeah.
On max loss now.
Looks pretty even for both teams.
And Robbie opts not to buy the op this time.
Oh, yeah, interesting to note there. Robbie's gone with
He had the money.
maybe wants to just get some eco going for himself, get a little bit of a pushing here for that op, instead of sort of going for the.
Yeah, I
as
feel
soon
like
as
he's
he
a
has
momentum
exactly.
offer. If he's not it's like if he feels like it, feels
It's
like,
on,
you know,
sort of thing.
yeah, if he's confident in that round and buying it, he'll do it.
Right. That makes sense. J-Rose, though, holding this close angle. He does catch D-Mal, unfortunately. Just crouch peeking out. Unfortunate timing for Dan out mid. They're going to be throwing all sorts of util over through A. I think they're faking for Tumsy. I think they're faking for Tumsy to walk out, but Tumsy walks out and gets sprayed down. Beast Mode with a trade onto Destro, though. All the way down E-Box. But AWD, quick swing. 6 HP remains, but he got Beast. And Nodro!
What?
Just pre-firing the smoke, and he crossed into it. Random timing, but Nodro picks him up.
You can't even believe it.
He's not even sure it's a Cinderella story, and he has a sight now. But looks like the Temple players come through. And Eric picks up Nodro. Insiders pick up 6-5. Still anyone's game, though.
They're kind of playing on islands that round, like not having someone beside them to trade. D-Mail just out mid, like peeking it. It didn't seem like there was any reason to do it. They weren't even trying to take mid control. They were just. And then Tumsy walking up in B, he had a decent timing, but there's like Nadra was a few steps behind, and yeah, really uncoordinated team play.
And maybe if they had Dan instead of him sort of going down early on D-Mal there in mid, they could have had 3 out B and then had 2 in the post plant. You know?
Yeah.
Gonna be AWD maybe get pinched here though. They're sort of spread out.
J-Rose got wiped off the map, and I don't know how.
J-Rose. I wish we could go back and review that. Wonder what happened there.
Yeah, it was like mid or A.
Maybe, is it possible that his internet cut out and he maybe disconnected, or did he just die?
That's possible. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't see anything in the kill feed. Interesting. He might have disconnected. And Robbie picks guns up. They were going for an A take. Sprays come down, but the trade, Tumsy picks up Carrick, and now A sites all theirs. And Robbie's, there you go. Robbie doing exactly as we mentioned earlier, picking up the rotation instantly instead of choosing to go in with his team, just choosing to stay back and already playing an early cutoff rotation.
Not bad for Los Pistoleros down 5-0 to start.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, very
momentum-based really players, as you mentioned. Yep. Sort of finding their groove here, if you will. Hopefully they keep going.
Full util again. Team-wise, I don't agree with this. Even though he's the one coming with the strats, I feel like he's among the most skilled of the players. I think he should be buying armor and somebody else, you know, sacrificing and buying the util. Yeah.
Interesting. No, John's picking up D-Mal, but Beast Mode with a quick trade. Now they're set up here, just dropping rugs slowly. Slowly but surely, and Tumsy just spamming his pistol though. They're gonna hear it. The nade peek comes down for rugs. Now Tom, getting the information. They're heading towards a main, but It looks like they
Yeah.
faked it. They're sort of just delaying. Now they're gonna head E box, I believe. All the way down toward B. Will they catch this out? Will Beast know? Will Beast and Nadro understand what's going on? See. Robbie's gonna have to make a quick read here once they call B. Comes in through mid, through temple.
Nice nade.
And everything's coming down. Great nade though.
Robbie's got another nade.
The nade comes down. Didn't really hit anybody there, unfortunately, though. They're in very solid post-plant positions, it looks like. Not really peeking anything. Not forcing any peeks. Robbie gets one tap. And another one tap from Robbie 1. Picks up the second. Great shots here. Robbie 1 with a third. And Beast Mode with the fourth. Will they... It looks like they'll have the defuse, too. Incredible shots from Robbie and Beast there.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. Robbie 1, not... I don't know if he's known for being much of a pistol player himself, but, you know, usually these operas are pretty good on their pistols, of course, right?
Yeah, I
Must
mean,
make
he's
sense.
been struggling with his pistols in CS too, but the last couple of matches, like I don't know if you remember last week, he had a really good pistol round as well on the CT side, so
yeah, this is a really good start.
that was awesome.
Really great start here. And they're gonna come in with the force right back, though, on Insiders. Now, if they play it smart, Los Pistoleros, if they pick up one, just fall back instantly.
The A rush.
And if you have, play farther angles.
It's all on Nadro here.
And Nadro's gonna be ready. He has the molly in hand. Molly comes down early. He's gonna know he threw it too deep though. He didn't throw it shallow enough. Unfortunately, they just sort of ran through. And the spam comes through on Tumsy, but
yeah, a little too willing to take a fight.
Yeah, all of his teammates go down early. Robbie 1 and Nadro going down early into the round. Now Tumsy forced to go back. No John's picking one up. Watching camera. Destro with a spam.
We're gonna call the save.
Yeah.
That's a little disheartening, I'm sure, by Los Pistoleros, and yeah, that should pump you up if you're Insiders. You come back, like, all 5 of them are still alive back there. They're gonna have head armor.
And
Well,
D-Mal gets one exit though. Drops the smoke though. And the other smoke comes in. I don't know if that was a great idea to do the smokes now. Oh, maybe it was though. D-Mal picks up Carrick late into the round. Good shots. Yeah, I don't know if I like that from Nadro, to be honest. I just think he was a little bit too sort of close to the angle. Even with the molly, he kind of threw it a little bit too deep. Maybe he meant to throw it a little bit more shallow, and they just all 5 just fly out of A main and just take him down.
Yeah, I mean the absolute best case scenario is he gets 2, but he's just getting run down by 4 or 5 players.
Maybe even like playing pillar would have been a good idea, or
yeah, he had a bit more useful to dump as well. I mean, he just used one molly, but he had some more stuff to dump. Anyhow, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Yeah. And the T's are already up mid. They have mid control very early on at this round. Beast Mode watching for it, and Robbie ready for a fight A main at any moment. They're getting pinched from both sides though. And they're both think though in A main. Beast Mode picks them both up very quickly. Tumsy spots him out. They're gonna have A site.
Waiting for a retake here.
And D-Mal still thinks they're on B, I think.
Getting out of heaven.
Nice shots there from Nadro.
Nadro whiffed.
Unfortunate. AWD. Just begging to be peeked. He wants to get Tumsy here. Half wall. Picks him up. Headshot onto Tumsy. And he's going to hear D-Mal. D-Mal with the moss. But he goes down. And no Johns clutching the round for Insiders. Going up 8-7. And as soon as Los Pistoleros started to develop a tiny bit of a lead, Insiders just taking it right back, saying, we're not going to let you have this one. good, Sinkus? Molly comes in for the double peek mid. Tumsy playing in just the only safe position here. He does run all the way across and catches No John's. Big kill from Tumsy. Trading his life though. Destro picks up Robbie. But Nadro, lucky enough, he does run away. And the strategy worked. Looks like Nadro's able to run away and get a gun. I think that was the plan all along, maybe. Catch one close up.
Yeah, no, I think on the CTs you want to just like group up and gamble a site and
Yeah, play together.
Yeah, play with that M4.
But they're all gonna spread out 1-1 and 1.
Yeah, if they go to the other site, then the M4 can save and the other two can play for exits.
Now, B-Mel's gonna get pinched here from both sides. It looks like E-Box and on B main.
See if his Deagle's on today.
Nice shot there, it looked like. Unfortunate, it looked like the shot was on his head, but he got aim punched last second. And Beast Mode gets shot while instantly dropping. Unfortunate timing, and Nadro following suit with the headshot. 9-7 Insiders. 51-49. Still looking like anybody's game. It's quite back and forth here every single round. And honestly, with each force buy, it's honestly just coming down to these angles. How well you peek out. If your counter strafe is right on that angle, right on point, or if you whiff a little bit. We saw Nadro, have that one moment where it unfortunately just sort of outlined the head of the player.
Oh, that is dangerous.
Nadro gonna hear one. And great bait there from the A main player. And Beast Mode goes down. Both of them go down B main. Robbie, the third one, is he gonna peek here? And he does go down. No John's with this diagonal angle here. Just shot down instantly into Robbie. It was crazy. Into a fucking headshot. Just extremely tough. They send 3 B main for some reason, unfortunately. Los Pistoleros, and all 3 go down.
Yeah, we didn't catch that. I assume Robbie tried to flash Beast Mode and demal out, and
yeah, I believe so.
Was holding them.
Yeah.
And then Robbie decided to push again for info or make a play, which makes sense. But his shoulder, he was kind of like, it seemed like some uncertainty in his swing. Like he didn't want to swing out, and then he just got peaked with like his shoulder could be seen. So
yeah,
a little awkward. Oh, the timing.
Tumsy just about to go down. Unfortunately, No Johns catches him on the lurk, and AWD picks up Nadro, and they hunt them. 2 quick kills in succession right at the end of the round.
I don't think I agree with this match prediction. You remember in the nuke match?
It was a little bit more accurate. I think it was broken.
And it was like 75-25.
Yeah. The match prediction might not be it. It might not be the best idea.
But yeah.
The round prediction maybe makes more sense.
This makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't choose which one. I would just not have the match one on. But who knows? Maybe there's a lot of data that goes into the match one. Like right up until the very second. It's all based off economy and how the AI kind of thinks the game works. But maybe it doesn't fully know how like each round plays out,
Yeah. I just even statistically, like
it doesn't
down
make
11-1
sense
on nuke. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
But yeah, Insiders here just going sort of for a default, but they're looking towards the B area here. The mid player falling back towards his teammates, towards B. No John's here looking for the entry, and they get the shots on E-Box, and No John's picks up Robbie, and now Insiders about to flood out B, and Carrick picks up B. It's the last one there. B picks up 1 though. J-Rose, see that deep, that late lurk, that basic deep flank there. Unfortunate, cuts off that rotation mad early. Goes down. 11-7. Not looking great here for Los Pistoleros.
No. Robbie's got an op, and he's going towards mid.
See what he can do then.
Before even peeking, the T's are going to do some site util here at mid. Won't allow an easy peek.
And it looks like they're just trying to take mid control here. Robbie might know, though. They might hear the scope. And one's through the smoke already. Robbie won't know. But he does catch one. He gets flanked, though. And he picks up... No Johns picks up the camera player as well on Tumsy. But he's made it through. Will Temple know? Beast Mode will have the call. Beast Mode picks up No Johns. And Destro just completely whiffs. I'm not quite sure. Nadro picks him up. Great shots. And now they have A. But one's still in water. Could be watching this rotation here. But he's going to be making his way A main. To rejoin his teammate Carrick. Get this bomb down. Email. Gets caught on the angle. And Beast Mode picks him up though. Now J-Rose unfortunately left with the extra teammate in the bomb. The 1v2 versus Beast Mode and Nadro.
And Los Pistoleros.
There you go. And Nadro
well played.
peeks out. Well played by Los Pistoleros. Pick them up. Yeah, great shots. Great kind of duo there. Back and forth. Great job. Great job. I still think it's anybody's game in my opinion still. Every time these rounds happen, it's really not going down by much.
Oh, the match prediction? Yeah, it's not.
No, just in general, the rounds aren't being lost by much. Like, you know, it's usually one last second, you know, sort of set of grenades that comes in, or whichever team sort of drops in late.
It's true.
Just how you read the rounds, really.
They haven't been close.
Tumsy gets shots across mid. What's up, pretty man? And the boost is going to come in mid. Tumsy does spots it out, though. Very well. Good intuition to predict the boost. Tumsy getting shot down mid. Now I'm not choosing to reveal his location. Does go down though to Destro. But Destro remains on almost no HP. 15 here, and they're out A. Now Dor goes down. And Robbie forced to play extremely safe here. Doesn't want to give up too much information by clicking his op. Nade does come down. No Johns. Great nade from Robbie. Takes No Johns to 12. And Beast Mode might catch him out here. Does catch him out. Great shots there. Takes him out. 12 HP. And Robbie looking for this angle. Catches one. Catches Carrick. And D-Mel coming out though. But Beast Mode's late. And Robbie picks one up. And they pick it up. Now Beast Mode forced to leave contact. But he has the kit though. Or no kit. Hit on both. And Robbie's holding it. And they do pick it up. Great shots there. Great fucking round from Los Pistoleros.
What a round by Robbie. That is...
What a round. Robbie with all the intuition.
Does this thing have highlights or like a replay?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. That would have been a good round for that. Robbie had like I think a 4K retake. It looked like they had no chance.
Yeah.
I mean, 5v3. And he was turtled up in heaven.
I did look it up. It does, like, this does come with it. But you need like 2 PCs on the same network for it to do like a replay, because it saves it temporarily on the second PC for some reason or something.
I see.
And then it like runs it You know, it runs that sort of clip moment on your PC off like a second kind of software or some, I don't know. Kind of weird to explain. Pretty mang. Holy fucking haircut. How you been? I've been good, bro. Thank you. Thank you. All right, back to fam. Wanted to say hi. Have a good night. You too. I hope you have a good night, Pretty mang. Thanks, brother. Say hi to the fam. We're getting back in. Round 21 now. It's 11-9 for insiders here. Najo with the quick molly again. They just run through again, though. But Najo picks one up. And as he goes in the smoke, Tumsy picks up No Johns. And he plays it safe. Smartly. He walks it back.
Nice hold.
Great hold. Najo and Tumsy. Playing the smokes like ninjas. And catching Carrick as well.
Najo's not done. He wants more, and Tumsy wants a piece.
Tumsy wants a piece of it. And in my opinion, yep, exactly. Najo picks up J-Rose. I was going to say they should definitely hunt this last player. No doubt. Get rid of that final weapon.
Yeah, and all 5 of them stayed alive. It's like pretty big for their...
Massive for the econ.
Yeah.
Quite a lot, actually. Beast mode sitting on 4,300 extra. D-Mal on 4,650. And the
Pretty
other players building up.
So if they do lose this round, they'll still have another bye. The T's are running a default. They have 1 Mac 10.
Tumsy gonna get aggressive to A main. Will he know that one's rugs? They're double peeking. And Tumsy catches him. That's huge for early into the round for Los Pistoleros to instantly catch information here. They've already instantly gone back. Ruggs has been given up. And Robbie does catch him out. Destro going down. Robbie with a great shot on that box there. Awesome shot.
Yeah, and he took down the top fragger. So they're up 5v3 now.
And massive for Tumsy too on 15 HP picking him up. D-Mal, can he pick him up here? He does. He catches J-Rose. And Robbie, I think he's going to get the repeat here. He does go down. AWD with 2 quick shots, though. He's made a round for himself. He does spot Beast. But Tumsy swings out fast from Temple and picks him up through the smoke. Great shots. And great teamwork from Los Pistoleros there to coordinate.
Oh, and it looks like the match prediction is now favoring Los Pistoleros.
Quite a bit.
55-45.
As soon as these buys are here.
Updated live.
And if you look, quite a cushion now on some of the Los Pistoleros players. 75-50 on Beast Mode. And all he's just doing is just refreshing that util each round. Not needing to refresh armor or his gun, you know, at all.
They're essentially good until the end of this
match. The game now, yeah.
Overtime.
Robbie with a great nade. Will he spot this boost out? He doesn't. I don't think he does. Robbie goes down to 17 HP and Tumsy takes damage as well. Unfortunate. The tough boost to spot out, honestly. Unless you're predicting it, you know, like especially as an opera, you're gonna have to flick up. Tumsy gets the one through the window. Great shots there. And AWD might pop out here to catch D-Mal, but Dan just having that quick headshot. It's way quicker than him. Flash comes in for B main. And they've made the read correct. Ollie comes down early and Beast knows the location. They're going to be trapped here. There's not much they're going to be able to do, but Tumsy waiting. Still a molly, a smoke, and 2 flashes on the tees. But Tumsy catches No Johns. The trade comes in, but Beast Mode with big damage. Now it's all on D-Mal. He's in the location to make this the round. Flash comes in. And D-Mal goes down. And now the T's, insiders, are inside the site. And Robbie, on low HP, doesn't want to give up his op, so he's playing the CT angle. And Nadro's forced to retake the flank there.
Nice team play by Insiders to pop flash into the epochs. These two worked really well together.
And the AI favoring the retake here. Or, not the retake, the post plant, excuse me. And Insiders pick it up. It's really hard to retake, especially when Robbie's on that low HP there. Really ballsy from Los Pistoleros to try and take that round. But, you know, kind of crucial since we're this late.
That's a tough pill to swallow. They were up 5v3, and they had 3 on B. But they didn't have any util, so they had some troubles there. Tumsy got the first pick, and then it turned into a 2v5, and the T's won.
It's quite unfortunate. I'm not sure if Robbie 1 was rotating in from mid, or if he was rotating in from A or something. You know, if he was just a tad closer, maybe on that temple angle, right? Just in case he could trade someone out. Like, could have traded Dan out, right? At E-box maybe, or something like that. Just unfortunate he plays the CT angle and got smoked off super early. And then it's kind of an awkward way back through temple, you know? Kind of have that dinky angle there. Najo picks one up, but J-Rose with the trade. The T's just having their way. And they're gonna pick a B site here. Najo and Tumsy have to retake this. So that's match. No Johns picks Tumsy up, and it's all on Najo. Najo picks up No Johns. 93 HP here. In a 1v3 situation, Najo the man to do it. Can he save the match and force it to go to overtime? Or will this be Insiders? What are you thinking, Benz? Looking like Insiders' game here.
Yeah. 3v1. Pretty tough. No util.
And they're not really going to peek out. They're going to force him to come in here. Unfortunate. Najo going down. And map 1 goes to Insiders. 11-13. Very hard fought match for Los Pistoleros. Going up against the number 2 seeded team here. I forgot to mention earlier. The number 2 seeded team. In the bracket here. They dropped into the lower bracket, I believe. And if we take a look at the stats here. Robbie 1 leading the way for his team. With the email just close behind. And No Johns and Destro having their way with the game. As you mentioned, Destro being one of those highlight looking players that you got to keep your eye on at all moments.
Yeah. It was a back and forth game. It was, you know, heavily favoring Insiders early on. Then the pendulum swung back. Los Pistoleros tied it up. And then from there, it was a big back and forth, and it looked like at the end Los Pistoleros were gonna win. They were, you know, up. I think it was 11-11. They're up on a 2v5, and that's all she wrote. You know, lost 2 rounds.
Yeah. And Lobby King, I'm not quite sure. Let me close this quickly for you. I know, just showing the lobby again. HUDs. So if we take a look, Lobby King still favoring you know, Insiders on Mirage here, even though it is the Los Pistoleros pick.
If you just highlight Mirage, what I'd like to see, like go over to the left on
over
Lobby
here.
Kings. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
there you go.
Maybe, yeah, so let's see here. So No Johns. You look at Destro, so their top fragger here. He's
80%.
got a 79% win rate.
Yeah.
And a 2.05, that's a
rating.
KD ratio. A rating, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
on over 19 matches.
It's their best player's best map.
Yeah, so quite an interesting
I noticed
pick.
is their Opper. So Mirage is it's very important to have a good Opper on Mirage, and he also has a decent, very good win rate, good rating. And then on the Los Pistoleros side, Robbie 1, this is probably his best map. And that's their best player. So it's going to be a battle of the best players.
Great notes there, Benz. 100%. Looks like, and it's also to note that it looks like, I'm not quite sure if DMAL might be a little bit uncomfortable on Mirage with the 46% win rate there, and quite a little bit of a low rating. So maybe Mirage isn't his best map, where normally, if we take a look at DMAL, you know, he is usually one of the players that leads the way with 75% win rate, and, you know, usually high average headshot rate. Just great crosshair placement on that player.
Like if you highlight Ancient, for example, the one that Los Pistoleros favored, and that, by the way, is Insider's first ban, so maybe they're using Lobby Kings a little
Yeah,
bit.
there you go. DMAL, 83% win rate,
Mhm.
1.85 rating. Almost the same
That's his
as
best map.
Destro on Mirage, as you mentioned earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
So very interesting from both sides. Interesting pick from Los Pistoleros as well to, you know, choose to go into this realm for them. Let's see if it will work out for them. I think the server is not. Yeah. Yeah. It's not up yet. Time to connect. Really, it's. There we go. There we are, and we're already inside the server. So let me toss the match HUDs back up.
Oh, I got a good tip here. So, do you know Leadify?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look up the Leadify page of the match that they just played, and that's another angle that we can look at in terms of people's
Statistics.
performance for that round or for that
Okay,
map.
yeah, yeah. And then look at like head-to-head stats and grades and opera versus opera.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does it refresh that quick.
Um,
Sometimes Face It matches on Leadify are like quite delayed, like up to 30 minutes, I
yeah, I
think.
think you have to add them, right? Like there's a
Yeah, it's
face
like
it.
up to like 30 minutes
You
delay,
have to
or you
upload
add it.
it. That's true. I forgot about that. You have to upload it now. It's not automatically linked. Yeah, it's not up on Leadify.
Okay.
So I think
We might be
I
able to
don't think we
review it
can use
like
that.
after the game. When we do like we can go over what's it called? For like the interview, we can go over the Leadify and talk about some stuff. So this is going to be Los Pistoleros pick. So insiders should then, in essence, take the choice of which side. What do you think we're going to see here from insiders? Maybe CT sided? Or do you think they're going to go, they're going to choose to opt for the T and, you know, kind of do like last round how Game is Game and Prism have chosen to go T and set the pace?
I think insiders are they're gonna pick CT.
CT? Just go with the
Yeah,
safe pick here.
go with the safe pick. It's one of their strong maps. You don't need to go unconventional.
And you're up
Um,
match one already.
yeah, we saw that Destro's probably their con player, if I were to guess. He's their a high impact player here on Mirage.
Mhm.
And then, um, was it No Johns? No, forget their opera's name. He's just not
It
connected
was
right now.
J Rose.
Yeah, J Rose. So he's probably window.
Hmm.
But if they got a good Mirage, he's gonna be floating around. He might go be apps
Rukon
one
or
round.
apps, yeah.
Yep. So play more spawn based, and then his team can pick up the holes.
And screen it again for you. My bad. Curious to see what we're gonna see from Robbie. Gonna get really hyper aggressive with the op or play safe behind his players here. There's sort of two ways, as you mentioned, to play Mirage on the op. Play really safe back, almost kind of Overwatch angles with the op, or you can get aggro and kind of float through all the positions and hunt the, the quick peaks.
Yeah, he's again, Mirages is like his best map. He's very well versed with an op on the T side. So he's going to be defaulting at mid window. I mean, this is a standard for any of the top tier oppers is you default window, throw the underhand nade. Hopefully your teammate actually drops you another nade. So you have two nades where you can peek window and blow up their smoke. If he's got a good spawn towards A, he can. There's plenty of picks he can have. He can go there. He can go connector, and then towards B. That's another thing. I think we saw one of the matches that he went deep B halls, took B halls control, got a lot of info with that op. So yeah, I don't recall who else was good on this map from the Los Pistoleros side.
Shall we take a look at it?
Sure. Insiders, like it seemed like they have a pretty stacked Mirage team as well. It should be a fun match to watch.
So it looks like Mirage, right? So it looks like No Johns and J Rose, or sorry, excuse me, J Rose, the Opper, and the Destro have a really good, and Ultra Carrick also has a really good win rate, as well as rating on Mirage.
Yeah, this is really strong Mirage team.
Yeah.
I mean, their lowest rating is 1.38.
It does make sense. Mirage is one of the most sort of commonly played maps, sort of, in regards to, it's been one of the oldest maps, one of the most common ones that you see all the time.
Yeah.
You do have Beast, not super confident too. I don't know if the win rate is representative of how good the players are, though. Maybe just the comfortability of on the map or how the teammates are sometimes is a little bit brutal there.
Yeah, the win rate. So I think that's taking the win rate of the last 20 matches.
Okay.
So you have ups and downs sometimes in CS. Like you can get on a hot streak, 80% win rate. Sometimes you're down to 50.
Yeah.
But his rating was decent. I believe he's a cap player. So that's the other thing you got to look at is like insiders. Their lowest rated guy was 1.38, and someone's a B anchor. So if your B anchor is a 1.38 rated Mirage player, that's pretty insane. I mean, they're supposed to be low rated on Mirage for the B anchor. There just aren't enough opportunities for you to get kills. So I don't know. We'll see.
And as you mentioned earlier, Robbie being like, his best map, his most comfortable map, it might be a little bit of a interesting match because Robbie will have hopefully a lot of strategy here, well versed in the map, as you mentioned. He'll have a lot of, know the timings very well, know the kind of strategies that other teams might be able to throw. They basically be able to read the strats a little bit easier and call here for his team. I know that it's pretty obvious, for example, like when you see the smokes come over for A and stuff like that, but strategies often, with these types of teams and everything, it goes a lot deeper than your average sort of hugging strategy and just normal sort of, let's throw smokes over A and go over to A, or let's smoke B and then go fly out B. It goes a lot deeper, so. see what we got
Do you
from
ever
both
call?
line wheels.
Do you ever call in the games that you play? Like,
Me?
yeah.
I like to, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but I like to.
Yeah, I mean, the
I
thing is,
understand some of the matches.
I bet you're not scrimming or matching. You're mostly pugging, right?
Oh, I mostly just play like normal matches.
Yeah, like pugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's tough because you're usually gonna have at least one player who's not gonna listen.
Yeah.
And some strats require all 5 players to do what you say, right? So that's when we're pugging, I very rarely even attempt to call. Sometimes I will, depending on the team makeup, but it's more frustrating than anything, eh?
Yeah. It's pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. What's up? What's up, Vandalizer? Welcome in, welcome in. He said, what's up, Benz? Howdy, Dan Stream. How we doing?
What's up, Vandal? Oh, is that Lizer?
Yeah, Vandalizer.
I didn't know. Is that Lizer though? Like,
I think so. I believe so.
oh shit, that's why you're Lizer, cause Vandalizer? I didn't know that. That's funny.
That's sick.
Lizer. Just put the kids to bed or what? Lizer's like I don't know, OG kind of teammate. Played with Nadro for a long time.
Oh, really? That's sick.
I think it was the IGL.
Just
All right,
updating the
I think
stream
it's
title
live
there.
here.
Yep. And we're gonna see Los Pistoleros on the CT. They actually did end up choosing T, as I mentioned,
Yeah.
to set the pace, have their way with the rounds. We're gonna see the 3 stack towards A. They are going
Smoke top
up
con, they're
cat
gonna fly
and
up
con.
cat.
And J-Rose just waiting for the flank here. Waiting for D-Mal. He's already on this box here in con.
Deep for information. He's gonna hear the rotations coming through.
He might catch him out though. Tumsy does get J-Rose though, ready for it. Now D-Mal gonna hear them. And AWD is holding the market door angle here. D-Mal gotta be very careful. Time this with his teammates. Catches Carrot.
Ooh.
Jumps out. Good timing. Great damage through the box. Catches Destro. And now D-Mal having his round. And feeling it. And AWD though turns on all 3 players. Catches D-Mal. Catches... Holy shit.
What?
What a round.
Low
What
HP,
a round
3-block headshot
from AWD. All-wheel drive, baby. All gas, no brakes on all-wheel drive. Incredible shots there on the Glock pistol round. Picks up the round for insiders. Incredible. I thought surely one of the CTs, they'll peek together or they'll trade.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, just sitting on almost no HP. That 180 was crazy on both players. Vandalizer actually came about after the fact, but yeah, kids to bed and NBA Finals ended. Let's go. Wish we had replays.
Don't tell us what happened. Don't tell us what happened. I haven't looked.
I actually want Dallas to win. I want Luka to get one early. And Kyrie, bro, that'd be sick. I wish we had replays. Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you heard it, Deco, but he needs like 2 PCs. It's a whole setup thing.
Yeah, it's like a pretty complex process. They said CSGO, it used to be a lot easier for replays because there was something else built in, but CS2 is missing a lot of the features of the fucking, replay or like setup system that they had. So you need 2 PCs and like one has to save a live clip or something and store it. Just rushing in, no Johns with the MAC-10, catching all these players here. Have to play these close angles. No John with the MAC-10 just basically pre-firing everything and turning.
Yeah, Insiders were super careful on that anti-eco. Just
I think
waiting
Tumsy
until
spots
there's...
him in mid. Nice. Catches Destro. Now Beast might catch the other one. Nice, and now this is retakeable. But they'll just save out the guns. Smart play
Yeah,
here.
no,
Tumsy
no
catches
kit.
a whole Galil. Extremely big. Beast holding this Mac.
Oh. They might
Do
run
they
into
catch the
each other
third?
again.
Do they catch the third? J-Rose here. Maybe playing it safe. But they've heard him.
Terrorists win.
All-wheel drive. Hunting for another clip.
All-wheel drive, I think he's peaked already. No offense, but it's hard to top that first round.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy, though.
First gun round. Going for a top mid smoke.
And unfortunately,
Only sending one out mid.
most of them are going to have
They're going
rifles.
heavy A.
And Carrick, though, is going to have a field day if he gets headshots on any of these players. Because none of them have head armor besides Tumsy. This Mac 10 could be absolutely lethal. D-Mal, though, catching J-Rose, double dink on ramp with the trade from No Johns. The T's
Hell yeah,
setting
I don't
up to
know
come
about
out
this
A.
AI.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Miss a lot of action with it.
No Johns speaking here. All-wheel drive wants to pop out. No John speaks out as well. Tumsy picks up AWD and now the trade comes in. No Johns. Extremely low, 15 HP, and Destro almost no HP. He picks up Robbie though on Cat. Even though he's low HP, I'm not quite sure. Maybe Robbie was looking over towards triple or somewhere else. Towards like Ninja maybe.
Ooh.
And No Johns picks up the round on 15 health. Gets Beast through the box. This is map 2, Vandalizer. Insiders won the first map, 13-11. Hard fought map from both sides, Anubis. It was Insiders pick. So this is Los Pistoleros pick. Round 3, gonna be another save. Armor, sort of a half save too. Armor pistol on some of these players here, Tumsy and D-Mal. A little bit of util on Nadro. I'm just gonna quickly do something. Oh, bro, I didn't have it on. I'm so brain dead. You know that?
What was it on?
It was off. I'm
It
so
was
brain
on
dead.
auto director or whatever.
It was just on auto director, yeah.
Mm.
I'm so sorry. There we go. Bro, I'm so brain dead. I just like forgot to return it on. We were talking in between and I got like
You had it on
sidetracked.
last map.
Yeah, it was
right?
on the entire time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like I turned it off in between to save the time.
Mm.
My fault.
Still early.
Okay,
Okay.
third round.
Insiders are playing their anti-eco. It's like this slow creep up into B with 40 seconds left.
Yeah.
Pop flash out.
Now they're gonna maybe try and get this down top mid on Destro. He's getting pushed. He's reloading. They do get the gun. And now it's going to be a 5-man retake versus 4. And 1 has a rifle. And they've given it to Beast with full armor. This could be big. Naudro gonna have to lead the charge. Gets flashed in. Carrick picks up 1. Doesn't know Naudro's close. Naudro picks him up. And they know
do
one's
well to
bench.
save here.
1 HP on bench. Tumsy gonna try and pick up a gun or pick up a last trade here. Like, might be a bad call. He does catch him though, looking away. And now AWD is looking for Tumsy through market. About to come down. Oh, Tumsy almost getting him.
I think he's
Beast
dead.
mode and back spawn here. And a great save there. More about getting the guns out of the T's hands. As you said, sometimes more about getting the guns out of the T's hands than...
Yeah, but that works more towards the on the other side. Like if you're a T, you
like
want
it's strong. It's stronger to
kill
get the gun
CT.
from the CT.
Yeah.
I feel you. Still decent. They could have let, it could have been more of a left all 3 or 4 alive and saved it, but they did manage to get almost everyone.
Yeah, the T's are nearly broke now, so they can't lose this round.
And let's see if D-Mal can maybe snag a quick headshot here. They are 2 ramp.
Oh, man, that's scary. When you drop a smoke like that, like players will often try to push it to beat the timing.
Right.
So you should really hold a smoke until it's fully bloomed.
Same thing with mollies. Just have to hold it for that 1 or 2 seconds.
I told D-Mal I'd criticize one of his plays this game, so there it is.
And Robbie won on the op. We didn't choose to comment on that, but the whole play comes out for A. And 1 player towards Palace here. AWD towards Palace. And D-Mal does catch tons of damage. But there's another molly here underneath. And he does go down to the other molly. Blindly, he accidentally walks into another molly and goes down. They're across, the bomb going down. Insiders punching those numbers in. Robbie picks up 1 through the box though. And Tumsy goes down to ticket. Little beast mode spotted out. Checking bench. AWD stacked on firebox here. Or not firebox, but Balk, excuse me. Crouched on Balk. 1 firebox. Aljo picks up the second. And now needs to be a huge play from beast mode here to get the information. Picks up 1. Destro gets the trade on firebox and Robbie chooses to go for it.
Oh,
gives up the op and heartbreaking round for Los Pistoleros.
Oh, and he saves the op too.
And he saves the op because the bomb just...
That really was a round that the T's should have won. They had a full-blown execute on A that was like so nice. They had the standard 3 smokes down, but then they smoked sandwich, bench, and under belt. So there was nowhere to run. And they know that D-Mal dropped his smoke, used his smoke earlier, so he couldn't smoke himself out of any of those mollies. They're lucky to retake it as they did.
Yeah, Robbie getting a shot through the box onto site. Beast just holding mid.
Tumsy got a nice angle here.
Will Tumsy choose to go? Bottom ramp, he does. And he gets caught out by AWD, and now they have the information. They flood out mid. Picking up 2 on beast mode and D-Mal. And often that's what happens. Teams will pick up 1 and then instantly flood other areas of the map. Make impact plays across the map. These little burst plays, if you will. Audro forced to hold up by himself. And burn. Audro going down. In cold Zera position. Just below. Man, the past 2 games, Los Pistoleros is just getting so random, Vandalizer says. This is their map pick though, Vandalizer. So I think some of the rounds, they might just not be reading the plays correctly because, to be completely honest, this is apparently the number 2 seeded team. Tumsy sent me a message. So it might be a little bit more of an uphill battle this week in regards to playoffs.
Oh yeah, on the CT.
Oh, I just mean like that jumping headshot. Yeah. Tough for Robbie to do anything with the op. AWD about to catch him in Palace. He does catch Tumsy. Now they're gonna go back out A. Got the pick towards A, and now they're gonna leave.
So I think they've called that it's an anti-eco. I mean, they killed Tom, so they know that guy's on pistol, and their standard anti-eco is slow out B. So
Yeah.
they're just that's what they're doing. They're like, oh, they're eco, group up B. I'm not sure if Los Pistoleros has read that the 2 times that they've been anti-eco, they've both went B.
Beast mode here by himself, but 2 players pretty close. Beast mode gonna catch 1, and now Robbie from Cat gonna catch a 2nd. Beast, not many bullets remaining here, goes down. And J Rose catches D-Mal from the ops. From the apt. With the op. From the ops. From the apt with the op shot. Now they've heard Nadro. And he just comes out spraying. Unfortunately, doesn't catch anyone. Shoots in between both. Shoots Mr. Nobody. Insiders pick up 7th round of the game. And it's a little bit of a runaway again here on Mirage.
Yeah, AWD's having one hell of a game.
You hate to see it, sort of back-to-back games, especially for Los Pistoleros. They had a rough last series, not getting their way in regards to map picks there, playing Nuke, and now again going down map 1, very early, hard-fought map on Anubis, and now down 7-0. Tough to get momentum
Robbie missed the
going.
jump.
Robbie dropping underpass. The nade on Tumsy though coming down. The nade, he went past it. And AWG's made it out now.
Tumsy's calling for backup.
1 Palace. Lurking just above Tumsy. Will D-Mal recognize. Great nade. Goes down.
These are looking to split A here. There's 3 CPs on A.
Spams come down in mid because they're full blind, but they've given away a lot of information with these spams. Because they didn't get anybody, they just gave away complete information that were, hey, we're here in mid. Now set up for it. If you look at window, beast mode will have a lot of information now to decide what to do with. Tumsy's still waiting for that Palace player. Looks like they're making their way up con now. Tumsy with great shots, tap out. And now D-Mal gets tapped by AWD. The nades come in for Robbie 1 at ticket booth. J-Rose catches Nadro in jungle, and it looks like everything is just falling apart for Los Pistoleros here. They were all set up for, unfortunately, every angle is like, every opposite angle is not where they're watching. The enemy is popping out the other angle. You know, like a Scooby-Doo door.
Waited all round for anybody to peek jungle. Nadro finally did and got his kill.
Robbie picks one up. Hawk comes in. Robbie dodges. The spray comes in, taunting Robbie. Saying, I'm here, come get me. Robbie being forced to save. And he's going to meet a 1v1 here. He does miss a shot, and he does get a B-hop around the corner. Robbie trying to spoon his way out of this 1v1. And J-Rose just gets the flick shot on him. And a technical pause comes in from Robbie. I don't know what to say about that one. Just I thought Robbie had the shot. And unfortunately the dodge from J-Rose there.
Yeah, he had the shot. He got taunted. Robbie went try to take it to his face. Yeah. Almost got the kill. Got killed himself, and then the teabag went down.
Yeah.
And Robbie hit pause to cool off because you're on full tilt at that moment.
Yeah. You gotta go walk around for a sec.
Yeah. So they're on a half buy here. They're keeping back a bit of money for some M4s next round. But you know, they're down 8-0 now. The AI is saying this has 71% chance that the other team's winning. I'm gonna say it's probably a little higher at this point, but you never know.
There you go. Round prediction. Insiders at 66%, 34%, now 71-29. Robbie just taking mid control. And it looks like it's going to be a full Los Pistoleros mid-take. Just behind the smoke. Destro waiting for it, though. He does. He gets him information. Here's the 5.7. Here's the MP9. Not a bad strategy here. They've gotten 2 guns, and now it's a 2v2 situation. And armor on Robbie 1 with full HP, by the way, Ben. But he goes down early. And now AWD falls back to throw a nade. But he goes down. And now it could be Nadro's round. He could have stolen this. Great damage comes down on a J-Rose 48. I don't think either of the players were prepared for that cat fight. Literally. Nadro with the pre-fire. But J-Rose looking for him. He might go all the way top mid and check this angle.
Oh, he doesn't know he's making noise. And Nadro doesn't want to risk it. He picked up an AK.
Picks up an AK.
35
but he
seconds
did give
left.
up the information. And now the bomb is all the way back here.
Now J-Rose needs to make a choice. He was last seen jungle. He's going to choose to go A.
And Nadro's making the read correctly. I will see what Nadro chooses to do. If he plays this position poorly, he might give up the round.
He hears him. His heart's pumping.
And he does get him.
And it was, yeah.
And great shots there from Nadro. Secures the first round for Los Pistoleros, 8-1. It's never how you want to start, but it's not how about you. It's not about how you start. Excuse me. It's about how you finish. So even last game, they started 5-0, and then Los Pistoleros quickly came back to make it 5-5, then 6-5, then 7-5, then 7-6.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Himself, a chance.
It could now be that Los Pistoleros.
Oh.
Great trade though. Email picks up AWD, but the op instantly going down on Robbie 1.
Destro's feeling it right now. He wants to chain. Yeah,
it's a double op.
Some headshots.
Humsy had the op from Robbie.
He's feeling it. Look at this. Gets taken down. Traded.
J-Rose flicking to D-Mal. And now Nadro, it's just an absolute warfare. Trading kills everywhere across the map. Both teams, Los Pistoleros and Insiders. Headshot for headshot.
He's most got the bomb on Cat.
Yep. And he's about to catch an angle with J-Rose here. He's about to walk into an angle, unfortunately. Just unfortunately not playing it patient enough. Jumping the gun just a touch. Now Nadro might meet the same fate.
Just holding this angle.
J-Rose just, yeah. Adding, and he does meet the same fate. He just walks out, unfortunately. J-Rose playing this slim angle. And they do have the bomb.
Yeah, they
like
have
they're standing on top of the bomb. Like they don't have to peek Cat, so I'm not quite sure what the situation was there. Because the other player wasn't flanking either. He was just holding window, right? And then quite an interesting round from Los Pistoleros. Not quite sure what happened. But getting into round 11 now. Quick mid smoke comes out from mid window. Now the T's will take mid in a quick fashion. And Robbie made the cat jump. Destro getting spammed out. Great nade though onto Robbie. Takes him down 30 HP.
Nice.
D-Mal, instant headshot. And picking up a second onto No Johns. And AWD, another big round for him. But goes down to beast mode. Great shots though from him. Robbie, will he expect this? But J-Rose, great crosshair placement to catch Robbie on the angle. Just cross peek him. I don't know if Robbie was expecting him to be up that close, you know? Right at that corner there.
Yeah. And J-Rose has to go all the way back to get the bomb. It's they did this a previous round as well. They really dropped that bomb far back.
Lizer said, very odd to just hold that if the bomb is down out of sight. Yeah, exactly. They had complete eyes on it. But J-Rose
Oh,
with the flank now.
it's a deja vu, but a little different. It's beast mode instead of Nazro, and beast mode is opting to hold B. Heroes is going Palace.
But Beast Mode's made the
There's a lot to
play.
clear, and there's only 15 seconds left.
Yep.
So he's gonna have to gamble and just plant hope the guy's at B, which he is.
And there's 10 seconds, but Beast Mode's made a good call here. Unfortunately, he had a lot more timing to to get there that J-Rose gave him, but Beast Mode's still waiting for the B.
If Beast Mode sees where the bomb is, he can make a read where he's playing.
Oh, and a little bit of a flush of lock through the wall there from Beast Mode. I'm not quite sure what that was. Crazy play he does. Unfortunately, goes down to J-Rose at Tetris. I'm not the only one that spotted that, right?
Spotted what?
Beast Mode having a little lock on him through the wall onto Tetris.
Yeah, well, I mean, times are tough right now, so if you want to toggle, now's the time.
Good attempt from Beast, just gets
We'll have
caught
to ask
out.
him in the post-game interview.
Yeah. They might not want to do the one, depending on how it goes though.
Oh, I got Beast on contract to do one.
Really? Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
No John's catching Beast though. And now Gmail though, ready to get that spray down and great shots. Catches Destro with every bullet. And AWD. Humsey goes down. Robbie goes down and Nadro go down. And it's heartbreaking. It's an 11-1 half for insiders. Just absolutely heartbreaking for Los Pistoleros here.
What do you think the odds are of insiders? 75-25.
Yeah.
I think that's the maximum because that's what happened on Nuke last time.
Yeah, 75-25 for sure.
75-25. Yeah, there's always a chance. I like the optimism. I would give something like a 95% chance that
They're taking it next 2 rounds.
I think at least a 95% chance. Like every 20 games, you might have one come back.
I think the match predictions are way less accurate than the round prediction, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like the round ones seem to be pretty good. Pretty likely. Humsey catches J-Rose though early. That's good to lead them into this round. With the dualies, no less.
Oh, he just picked that up. Guess he had a deagle originally.
Might be able to catch No Johns. The timing though. The timing. No Johns catches Beast Mode with a running headshot. And he turns 180 and catches Tumsy. Insane shot from No Johns. And Nadro goes down from Cat, I think. On from Destro. Robbie looking for the headshot. AWD gets it though. And now D-Mel goes down. And it's the 12th round. And it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Insider's game now. You just can't, right? 12-1, and now they have all the money to play with for the final round. And you're
They probably have 5% chance still, so
25. There you go, guys. 25% chance.
It won't budge.
The AI
It's a beta.
loving Los Pistoleros here.
Should get a refund.
Yeah,
Alright.
I just don't think
This
there's
is
anything
it.
you can do here. You have to have that one last force buy with the Glils or the Mac 10s. You have to play
Is this the end
extremely
of
close.
Los Pistoleros season here?
Nago instantly picks up J-Rose. They get instant spams into mid-window. Great damage onto No Johns, 36 HP. And let's see, maybe they have a fast pace now from now on, and this is what they needed to change up the pace a little bit. Bruce comes out though, Destro catches Robbie, and he does catch D-Mel as well through the smoke. Great shots. And AWD spots him out, spots Beast. Destro trying to spot Nadro. He will spot him out Khan, unfortunately. Catches Tumsy. Nadro with the trade. And he does catch him. Full HP on the grenade.
Wow.
In a 1v2 situation. An AWD on 26 HP. But he is getting flanked by Ultra Carrick right now. And he does get him. Ultra Carrick picks him up, and that's your map. That's your match. Unfortunately, 13-1 and 13-11. What a map.
Big,
I wonder
big
if
map
any
by
emotions
WD.
were going during the second map. I've never seen Los Pistoleros lose a second map 13-1. I wonder if the emotions are still running high. But yeah, what a grenade. A full damage grenade. Here we
That's
go.
really hard to tell about what was happening in the team comms. I remember Deco when he came out of that last game.
Said that it
He was
was
like, "Oh,
toxic, but it didn't
he's
seem
like,
like that during the
yeah, it's
game.
just they're just playing CS to us." And
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, good, thank God I'm out of there." I'm like, what?
Damn. Yeah, so
So let's
if
see.
we didn't think the last one was toxic, then it could be, you know, that emotions are running high right now. Maybe we shouldn't
Oh,
go in just because it is a little bit of a dramatic loss.
well, why don't we? I'll invite Beast Mode up and we can talk to him.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just message Beast privately then.
Here he is.
Hey Beast.
What is going on?
How's it going, baby?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad.
Hey Nadro, how are you doing, brother?
Good, you?
Good, thanks. Good, thanks. So, Beast Mode, during the clutch on Mirage, where, you know, you were trying to retake the site there. Quite interesting. You had like a little, lock, or, you know, you kind of locked over onto Tetris, right where the guy's head was. It was quite interesting. Like, you know, you're getting a little bit desperate towards the end of the match, we were saying. Maybe me and Benz, we thought maybe he injected something, put it into the onboard memory on his mouse.
No, no, none of that.
Don't want to come clean? All right. I mean, the anti-cheat's gonna get you regardless, but
Yeah, I know.
all right. Well, good try. All right. First map. It was back and forth, man. Was it disheartening at the end? Like it seemed like you really had that map. I think it was 11-11. You're on the CT side,
Mm-hmm.
and Tumsy gets a kill. It's down to a 2v5, and Tumsy gets traded out. Now it's a 2v4, and those two guys end up killing the four remaining players, and they end up winning 13-11.
Yeah.
Yeah, what take me through that map, like from beginning to end. They got rolling in the beginning. I think they were up 5-0. You guys brought it
Yeah.
back. We
Mm-hmm.
tied it 6-6, which is great.
And then you guys went up, I
And
believe,
it was a back and forth.
7-6.
So Anubis, we start out with pistol. We end up losing it. Jordan got caught out with just like a nice shot by them, so it just kind of put a stunt in our like a stint in our plan, you know. So
Mhm.
like we're like not like we haven't played where he hasn't died on that, but it just like then it's not as powerful because then it leaves just Robbie B main. So we end up going. It was still close, but we end up losing pistol. We buy back. We have a
Oh, whoa,
really
I got my kill there.
yeah. No. But it was just a lucky shot on you. To be honest with you, this guy's just running back D-box and hits a nice shot. But yeah, then we go into second round. We force buy, we get it down close again, and then it was just like we had to save after that point. So it just kind of gave them like a rolling start
Yeah.
into that map, and then we got started late. We started winning some T rounds, everything like that. We started feeling confident, everything like that. We went down CT side, but I'm pretty we won pistol, and then we got ecoed, which that was not. It was just like a lot of
Yeah, I
rounds that we
remember that. I
should
think
have.
it was
Yeah.
an A rush.
It's when not yeah, we thought when Nadro was sort of playing the corner, obviously you can't predict, right, that
Yeah,
they
he
were
th- he
all
threw
there, but
he
you
threw his
threw
molly.
the molly was a little bit deep, I think, and they were
They
just
flashed
ran through.
through. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Nazar went to fight, and
Yeah.
So I
then they
think
got the next guy.
I think personally for us, we just lost too many crucial rounds. If that makes sense,
Mhm.
like we would get momentum and then it would just get taken right from us. And so
Yeah.
tonight that wasn't good on that one.
Yeah. No, I said the same.
Yeah.
I thought it just seemed as soon as you guys kind of got some legs, they just kind of took some rounds back as well. and force you guys to go down, which, you know, obviously you kind of lose a little bit of momentum. It's kind of like a stab in the gut for a little bit.
Were you guys able to reset going into Mirage, or did that have a spillover effect?
I don't think it had a spillover effect. Like we were pretty confident like going into Mirage,
Mhm.
but they came out and they hit shots. That's like really about it. That's all I could think of. Like I don't think that we got like outplayed tonight in terms of like strat calling. If that makes sense, we just got outaimed on Mirage tonight.
Yeah, it just they actually did have really good like crosshair placement. They were pretty like on you guys in regards to like where they were getting ready for you guys to be, and it
Yeah,
seemed like a lot of the time you guys just honestly had like unlucky you guys wherever you were watching, they popped out the opposite side like a Scooby-Doo door, you
yeah,
know? And just got like a headshot on you at the wrong timing when you were walking backwards or someone was, you know, catching you on the opposite side from a distance angle.
yeah,
I think we started off slow, and then once we threw Anubis, it was like our round. It was our map to win, and then we lost that 5-on-2 after starting off slow. And then I think we just After that, it was like we tried to reset on Mirage, but it's
And
like yeah.
Vandalizer has some questions. They said, positive season reflections. Who is the team MVP of the season and this deep run so far? And what was the best match of the season, you guys think, and why?
So looking back at the whole season, I mean, I think it's just honestly like shout out to Robbie because to be honest with you, I mean, Colin and performing the way he did, there was a lot of big like big maps and stuff like that that he put up numbers and stuff like that. But like as collectively as a team, I think we all did pretty well, especially for like our first season of main together. I think we put up really good numbers,
Hmm.
stuff like that. I feel like towards the end it just kind of got a little chaotic, but I mean that's problem for next season now. But yeah, I think Robbie did a very good job this season on calling and stuff like that, keeping like everyone going to what they need to do and keep people working on what they need to work on. So um,
Yeah,
and
I agree with that.
best match of the season. Let's look.
There definitely was one that I remember. I just
I
can't remember
I
what
honestly
it was.
think best match of the season for me, but obviously I've only
Reverse
been
sweep?
able to cast like 9 of the matches or 10 of the matches now. But
Gotta be
I
the reverse
enjoyed
sweep.
watching the late match because there was some clips that came
Yeah,
out
the
of that
reverse sweep.
in
Yeah.
regards
Yeah.
to and you know it was like, yeah, you guys were
Yeah,
already
big comeback.
down and out, and you guys had the comeback and had like you
So
guys both all rallied and came back, and yeah, big
So
performances.
personally, for me, it's not like best performance wise, but just overall like funny, like surprising, everything like that would be our Vertigo pick in our first best of
Yeah.
three. Just like
Most memorable.
the most like that's the
the
one that sticks in my
old
head that it was
Vertigo
just
now.
like yeah
No,
the
it was the
old,
new Vertigo.
no yeah it was New Vertigo,
It was a
but
playoff
yeah
match, first round.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah
yeah, okay,
Jordan
yeah,
picked it
yeah,
by accident.
yeah.
yeah, but the way like I don't know if everyone knows this, but it was an accident pick, and then we ended up going down, and then we climbed back, played OT, and then we won. We just swept them in OT. So I think personally for me,
Mm-hmm.
that's one of those one games that I remember. I'm like, dude, that was pretty legendary that we won that because
Yeah.
that could have shut down the season very early on, and we kind of we pulled together and we won that one. So that one was pretty nice to win.
There you go.
I
That's
just feel
all there
bad
is
because
to it.
Robbie was going off on Anubis, and then Jordan was going off on Mirage, and we just couldn't make anything
Went off on
happen
Anubis
Mirage.
too.
Yeah, there you go.
There was one play on Anubis that like close to the end of the game. I think it was I actually think it was
5-on-2?
the last round or the second last round. Where
5-on-2?
I'm not quite sure if it was the 5-on-2. I don't remember, but it was Dmal went down, unfortunate timing toward E-box, and then it was one person was sort of late. I think it was Nadra was wrapping all the way around from spawn, and then
Yeah.
Robbie was sort of forced to go CT. Was he coming from mid or was he coming from A? You
I
guys
don't
remember?
but the most important
me?
thing about that it was
Sorry,
just
me?
a
I was
5-on-2.
typing.
No, you were
Uh,
coming from A. I know Nadra was coming from A.
I was coming from A because
Yeah.
I was gonna go
It all
canal,
started
and
with
then
me. I overpeaked.
it was like a decision that told me to go wrap all the way around, so I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Robbie was coming
Ro-
from
Robbie's
mid
coming
or
from mid and went
yeah, he
wide
was coming
CT.
from mid because I was going to say if Robbie was just a little bit closer
Actually,
on the timing there.
Actually, that might have been the round that he doubled up A with me, so he might have been coming from A.
Right, because it looked like it took him a while to get there, to be honest, and he came through CT. Because I was
I
saying
think
if he was just a little bit closer, as soon as Dan, if he had made the read, as soon as Dan went down E box, he might have been able to get like a shot, like an op shot or something down from E
Well, the
box.
reason they rotate like that is because it was a 5-on-2. So like they're thinking we're just gonna stay alive, but like so after
Right.
I can't remember exactly how the kills went, but I peaked extra and I ended up dying to one of the guys, and then I don't know how Beast ended up getting killed, but they ended up getting like these like isolated fights, and they
Yeah.
ended up killing Beast after, and then they pop flashed into E box, and then
And
they killed Dan,
goddamn,
and it was
yeah.
just started. And that's what I was trying to say with the slow start we had on Anubis. Uh, that mixed with the fact that we had that game and then through the 5-on-2, it's pretty
Yeah,
much gonna
I
be locked
thought
in
that
series right
it was a
there.
pretty big round, yeah.
Yeah, this and we started off slow on T side Anubis.
Yeah. But I didn't think you guys played it bad. I thought it was honestly like a really, really close game, like the entire way through. I just thought, yeah, there was a few rounds that you guys fortunately couldn't pull it together, but
we could definitely get more rounds on T side Anubis, which would have made it easier. But we ended up bringing it back, and we had a chance. And
yeah, but
like
yo,
I
it's
said, it
all
trickled, but
good.
it all started with
You
me.
guys got lots of valuable time and like games into main now. You made advance. Congratulations.
thank you.
Congrats.
Plus all the extra like baggage and stuff. Like when I'll take I'll take the like blame for the most recent part of it. Like after the last game,
No,
like
you're
it
good.
just
You're
doesn't
good,
help.
man.
I'm just saying it just doesn't help when you go into a series that you're like kind of biting, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah,
clawing
no,
at.
I got you. You're good. You're good. But yeah, no, I think this is just like even with like the team arguments, like this is all stuff that like the team grows from. I don't think it's like anything is going to be perfect, right? There's always going to be like disagreements or people have opinions on how things should have gone. But I think what's important is that now you guys are moving up to a newer level, and you have lots of time now to like practice, to scrim, to work on new strategies, anything you want to implement, maybe working in new maps and stuff, or how you want to
That was another
take
thing too.
approaches on like Inferno, for example, or add in certain maps, right? Or maybe even a Vertigo, depending on how you guys want to do certain things. But yeah, I think it's just like crucial, important, for you guys to grow from it, because now you're gonna go up a level, and the competition's only gonna get more difficult from here.
Oh,
Yeah. And to speak on that, I see I have your chat open, Vandalizer. I think for next season, I don't think we really I think we just go over maps better in the sense of like it took us a while to get Ancient. It took us a while to get Anubis. I think we just need to pick back up at the same speed, but just get more maps and more reps on maps, if that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. So go back to I know back a long time ago they would go over a map a week, so probably just go back to that strategy where it was just we iron it out fast and then just go from there. I think going into next season, I think we'll probably be more prepared on Inferno and stuff like that, and not be as like restricted when it comes to playoff times. For that way, we can play more maps and have a bigger pool.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you guys for playing. It was a pleasure to watch. I know obviously the result isn't what it is, but as I mentioned, it's a lot you guys can do and grow from. But yeah, thanks so much for playing. It's honestly fun to always cast and watch the games. And Benz, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, thanks
You guys did
for
that. That
streaming
made it
again.
even more. That made it a lot
I got you,
even
dog.
more fun. That was
Thank you
actually
guys. So,
lit.
no, actually, for casting and everything like that, I know you guys take time out of your day. You could be gaming too as well. I know
Yeah.
it's not I know some people like it, some people don't, and I get the vibe that you guys like it. So I appreciate you guys and everything like that.
Yeah,
The
for
only
sure.
bummer was that we got the LHM thing late. That's the only.
Yeah, but now, hey, now the only thing is I told Tom that I'm going to sort of follow the team with you guys and try and cast as much as possible. you know, even when you guys are doing advance and everything. So, yeah, so that
There's
way,
also cash cups and shit too.
yeah.
Facing
So if you
cash
guys
cups.
ever do like mini events or anything like that, then I'll cast them out because we still have the hours for like the HUD and everything, and we have the paid HUD. So, the thing is, Tom, though, with the hours is that like I don't know, like I have the subscription is monthly, so it's gonna be like that 40 or whatever monthly.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, because like so we have 1 month right now. Like it was already
Right,
like
which probably won't get used that much after.
yeah.
At least we know now how it works and all that shit. And
Yes,
again, I
sir.
can send you a little more money if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, we can always like once we get closer to like more matches and everything, we can always just like discuss and like set everything up.
Sure.
But
Are
yeah,
you hopping off, or are you just gonna stop streaming?
I'm just going to probably end. Just gonna probably
Are you
end.
hopping off the
But
computer though?
no, I'm gonna play. I think. I just
Okay,
like
let me know.
I want to play because now I watched you guys for a while.
Yeah, I'm down to just fuck around and play if you want.
But yeah, that was it was fun. Capture off, and then let me just quickly. I'm going to raid someone. No worries, Vandalizer. We got you, dog.
And the fact that those guys were BMing us at the end too actually pissed me off.
Really? Like teabagging and shit?
No, they were like typing. Like,
Using
Oh,
arms
really?
and shit. Yeah.
No way.
I can't remember exactly what he said, like, but it actually pissed me off. Especially because
Were they talking?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
started
Especially I
using
know we
all
can
their
keep them.
binds and stuff, and
That's
then
cringe.
they
Well,
said
he's like tilt, he's
rage
like
swing, tilt swing mid,
yeah,
and
tilt
still
swing
lose.
top mid and still lose or something like that.
Bro.
And I know we can beat them. We have beat them, but I mean they beat us when it mattered. But
We're going to raid Arco Digital. He's actually really cool. He's like a sticker maker for CS:GO and CS2.
Oh,
And he literally actually has a bunch of stickers that are in the game. So it's really cool. So
yeah.
he like always does the graphic design and stuff for some of them.
I can use my new mouse now.
He's actually making some, Tom, right now, like a pattern for skins, right? That he's gonna make for like the game, where people can submit like a little drawing. So like you can say like, oh, draw a frog in green, and then he's gonna put it in the pattern, so that it's like, you know, if you want to add something, it's called like he's doing like community skins. So we're gonna rate him and send the people over. So thanks for watching, thanks for chilling with us, guys, and have a good night.